Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that markets overnight are having second thoughts about the big European summit over the weekend. US stocks are down 2% in late trade and European stocks fell 3% overnight. The New Zealand dollar is down to 76.2 US cents, down more than a cent in a day. Risk is definitely off in international markets. That's because investors are reassessing this European summit deal, which they initially rallied on. Moody's, the big ratings agency, and also Fitch, another ratings agency, said they were still reviewing their ratings, and they didn't think the European summit had actually changed much. The Italian 10-year bond yield, which we all care about now, that rose almost 50 basis points to 6.98%. Remember, 7% is seen as the threshold beyond which Italian debt is unsustainable. The gold price fell more than $50 an ounce to well under $1,700 an ounce. That came after the Bundesbank said nein again to the idea of money printing by the European Central Bank. Meanwhile, in the United States, Intel, the big chip maker, has cut its forecast for sales. It says that orders from computer makers have been reduced, in part because hard drive shortages are around after the big floods in Thailand, where they make a lot of these hard drives. Finally, closer to home, Trade Me. Its shares will float on the New Zealand Stock Exchange later this morning. The IPO, initial public offering price, was $2.70 a share. This was at the top of the range. The question is that overvalued or undervalued? We'll find out later today when they trade for the first time. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.